Today I've went to garage sales and had a pretty good day. I found some BOLOs and also found a video game console I had never seen before. Let's see what that is and more on the other side. Let's get those finds.
Where's the other? There's these. Those. You're seeing all my junk.
Sorry.
I've had this whole thing. I've had this credenza since my divorce, like 5 years ago. So it's like these. There's a hole, and then those,
Okay.
and then more of these, and then there's we.
Okay.
Are you looking for all this kind of stuff?
Yeah. And that's so right there. I just picked up this big box of video game stuff. They originally said Nintendo, and I was sadly disappointed. But when they pulled out this 360, it's a Blue E console with the controller. I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna buy this because I've never seen that before. And then they also had this little gold Xbox 360 controller. So for everything here, I paid $50, and she said she'll let me know if she finds more. Anyways, guys, see you guys next sale. Hi, how much are the games and the movies?
The Wii games and the PlayStation, they're probably like $5, and the movies are $1.
If I got a couple, could you give me a deal?
Sure.
Okay. And you don't have the Wii system, do you?
We have the Wii system, but we don't have it with us right now.
Oh.
Where's
or any old video game stuff that you don't have put out?
Where's that iPad that I just put out?
Yeah. That's why I asked.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even see it.
So this is what I was thinking for the games, and then let me see. I'll have to look for the Blu-rays. You said how much?
You want this one, the sports?
Yeah. I don't know how much you want. So for the movies, I forgot.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the movies $1, but the bigger ones probably like $3. Like this one has 3 in there.
Let me look at the movies real quick. How much for the CDs?
$1.
I missed them.
Oh, Lincoln Parks.
Yeah, I missed them. These two, because it's Lincoln Park. And then I think that's it.
So I told you these ones were $5.
Yes.
You want a deal, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you can, and I understand if you can't, but
5, 30, 35, 37. Okay, we'll go with 35.
it's fair. Thank you.
Okay.
Kids barely used it. I mean, it's just been sitting here for a couple years.
Okay, I'll take it. Is that the only video game stuff you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe make sure they're in there.
Oh yeah. There might be a couple that, I mean, because it's been sitting in the garage.
Maybe one's in the system.
Yeah. I'll help you with this one. Okay, this one's missing.
That one's missing.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, maybe this one's in the console.
Yeah, maybe. Huh?
We got more than that. I don't know what the holes are.
This one's good. This one's good.
Hoping this
Let me
one's
go check this one really quick. It might
Okay.
be sitting in my app.
okay.
I haven't even seen that. No, I've never seen it.
Nice clothes that hardly even got worn.
Yeah.
Ya también está chica.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, good. I'll go get them right now.
No. It was for the, what's the other one? The Switch or something?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's in the console.
Mama.
Good morning, guys. Saturday morning. I didn't think I was gonna find many garage sales because it is like it is the beginning of November, and November means garage sales are ending. But I actually found some stuff. As you can see, the back is pretty full. You should have seen the pickup where I just picked up a boxed Wii and a couple games for 40 bucks. I thought that was probably the best deal of the day. We'll go over everything in the pickup recap if I don't find anything else. This is probably going to be a shorter video because once again, it's harder to find garage sales when it gets colder. But I'm going to keep grinding and see if I find anything else. And if you do, you'll see it after this. If not, the pickup recap. Good morning, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. Like I mentioned in the beginning, this was a pretty good garage sale day. Now there's not a lot of pickups, but because I mean it is November right now and November is cold, so a lot of people tend to not to have garage sales when it's cold. But just because it was cold, I didn't let that stop me. I went out and hunted, and I'm very, very glad I did. First, let me start off with a couple thrift store finds, and then we'll get on to the garage sale. The first couple things I picked up was at a Savers. Picked up an Inuyasha pullover hoodie, and also I picked up a Ram sweater pullover. A previous BOLO I found in the previous week, the Army Wives, the complete season 1 through 7. I found that at Savers, and they marked their DVDs at $2.99, so I think I ended up spending around maybe $15, $16 on all 7 sets. But the main reason I picked it up is because if you have the complete set, it sells for like $70, $80, and 3 of them were sealed, which increases the value. So I should be doing very well with just this. And in total, I only paid $39.04 at Savers. So just the Army Wives pays for that and more, and then the pullover sweater will be profit. So very, very nice pickups. That's a hidden BOLO for you guys, Army Wives. If you see all 7 DVDs, pick that up. And then I went to Salvation Army like I do every week. I tend to like going about once a week. This one is hidden, so usually there's a lot of clothing there that's pretty good. A couple things. One was an Adidas jersey, some Garfield shorts, which I should have passed on, but I just wanted to see because I thought it was kind of cute. So I was like, let's see how much it's worth. And then we got an Angels jersey. So 2 jerseys and then a shorts. I ended up paying $15 for all 3 items. I thought that was very fair. This Salvation Army is very good for clothing, not much else. I do tend to go here once a week, and then same with Savers, about once or twice a week just to see what they have. Money! And then we get to Saturday. Saturday was an amazing day. I did wake up a little bit later. I think I woke up like at 6, left the house about 6:30. And you know, I was already kind of like, okay, I'm probably gonna not get anything because I woke up late or whatever. You're lying! I think it ended up working in my favor. I was gonna go to a community sale, and I'm very, very glad I didn't, because it started at 6 a.m. and I was already late. And then I did go there after the whole yard sale finds, and there was only like 4 sales at the community sale. So I'm very, very happy I didn't go, and I actually got some sleep. The first sale wasn't that great. I did find a couple of horror DVDs. There is 13, and then also got, I did it again, guys. I also got a lot of 35 VHS tapes. Both of those sets were $25 for all of it. That's the main reason I did it. So the DVDs, she added up to about $15, and I only got them because they were horror, and I was hoping there was going to be like a BOLO in there. There wasn't. The only reason I played on the VHS is because I saw a couple sets like Goosebumps and also Scooby-Doo, so I'm like, maybe I can make some lots here and there. And I did pretty well in my last VHS. It did take some time, but I've broken even and sold almost all of them, so I think I'm going to try another gander at this and see how it goes. You're not gonna get rich off of VHS, guys, unless you find, like, you know, Cars for Pixar or something on VHS. But it was a nice start to the day. The next sale, I found a couple Wii games. So from my car, I saw a Wii balance board, and I was like, I wonder if they have the system. So I got off my car, went up, and then behind the Wii board was a bunch of games for Wii. And I'm like, why are these still here? A couple were pretty good. One was Mario Kart, one was Wii Sports. Of course, you pick those up every time. I asked the guy how much. Let me get my wife. Wife came out and said, no, those are a little bit more. Those are $5 a piece or something like that. Then I said, you know, if I get a couple, could you do me a deal? It came out to $35. I did pick up 2 Linkin Park CDs as well. Threw those in the lot, so $35. Very, very happy with that. Wii Sports and Mario Kart will be getting my money back, and then the rest will be profit. In the intro, I mentioned found a console I've never found before, and I wasn't lying. This wasn't clickbait or anything like that, and we're gonna see what it is right now. So I went up to this sale. It was just a rummage sale kind of looking thing. There was 2 ladies, and I guess they were selling out the stuff because she had gotten a divorce. I asked her if there's any video game stuff. She said, yeah, I have a Nintendo. Once she said Nintendo, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, this could be a Super Nintendo or even the OG Nintendo. I need it! Or, you know, GameCube or something. Went up, and I was disappointed when she started pulling out the games. So she pulled up a couple PS3 games, Wii games, and Xbox games, and I was like, oh great, this is not going to be that good. But the second she pulled out the console, I was like, whoa. So it was a blue Xbox 360 console, and I was just like, I've never seen this before. I hope she has the control. And then she pulled out the control, and there was another gold control too. I was like, dang, okay, I'm gonna buy this because I never seen this console before, not knowing the value or anything. I asked her how much. She said, give me 50 bucks for everything. I said, sure. Before I paid her, I did one more lap around the garage sale, found a couple of books, little house books or something like that is what they're called. So I ended up paying $52 because she only wanted $2 for the books. And very, very nice pickups overall. The books will be getting me about, you know, $19, $20. And then if I piece out the controllers and stuff, I'm going to be doing very well. I'm contemplating keeping the console because I've never seen it before. And, you know, at first I thought maybe it was like painted with, you know, spray paint or something, but no, it's a legitimate console. And I'm debating to keep it or not. It's just the problem is it's so scratched up in certain areas, and I'm very meticulous with my collection, as you know. So we'll see if I keep it or not. Let me know in the comments below, would you keep the console or would you sell it in the condition that it's in? Very, very nice pickup right there. It's just probably one of the best finds I've had as of the last couple weeks for video game stuff. I've been striking out on video game stuff. Speaking of video game stuff, the last sale also has some. Yes! Very, very nice garage sales. Almost all the garage sales I stopped at had video game stuff. So I got off my car, went up because I saw some interesting shirts. So one was a Raiders jersey and it was a youth. They had two, but the other one was a little bit more beat up, so I passed on it. Saw some Raiders sweatpants. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get these two. And then she had brought out a Wii, black one with Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort bundled in. They had a couple games on top of them, and I was like, okay. By this time it was like 10 o'clock, and I was like, okay, if this is still here, no one asked. They're probably wanting too much or something. So I asked her how much for the Wii and the games. She said, I was thinking about doing 60, the husband cut her off. I said, no, we're gonna do 50 with the games. I was like, oh, cool, I'll buy it. Hello. As soon as I said that, some lady behind me said, how much was the Wii? I wanted to buy it. I was like, sorry, 50 bucks. I handed the lady 50 bucks right away. Bought it up. I mean, I feel a little bad for the lady, but she was there before me. She could have made a move. Don't know why she didn't. Not sure. Because they were bringing it out as I was getting off my car. So, and the lady did see her bring it out, so she could have played on it, but she didn't. So I don't know what's going on with there. The most exciting item actually I got was a bathing ape tee. Now, the reason I'm excited is because I've seen this before. Ready Set Resell, if you don't follow him, mentioned getting some sweatpants from this brand, and they were like really expensive. Now the tee, I'm not sure if it's going to be very expensive, maybe $20, $30. I'm not sure. I have to do a little more research, but it's my first Bape clothing find, and if you see this shark face anywhere on clothing, on sweaters, on sweatpants, it's a BOLO, guys. You gotta pick it up. I don't know why it's so sought after or whatever, but I'm very excited to actually find a Bape t-shirt. And I mean, who knows, even if it's like $15, $20, I'm just still excited to find this kind of brand. Thought this brand was gonna be really hard to find. In hindsight, I should ask if she had any more of this kind of clothing. I didn't. I was just excited about the Wii and the Bape tee, so I should have asked. Oh well. But in hindsight, yeah, I'm gonna be more on the lookout for this Bape stuff, and I'm very, very excited with three garage sales having video game stuff. That was very nice, and a new console I've never seen before. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought about the pickups, and if you found any of the items I found before. I'd like to know. I love to read that kind of stuff. Let me know in the comments below, and also remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos, and follow my Instagram at GrimzyRaider. We'll see if there's another garage sale pickup, because it is November, but hopefully there is, and we'll see what I find next. Thanks, guys. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and maybe watch one of these videos right here. Maybe this one or this one. Thanks, guys.